What you say? What you say? Welcome back. Welcome back. Had a little breaking pause. You know,
technical difficulty.
2 seconds break Facebook.
Look, I'm telling you, man, that splash, it does it every time, man. They can't hang with it.
So, you all give it a 9. That's a nice little poolside.
Appreciate.
That's for the summer.
That is for the summer.
Poolside, splashing, having fun, and all that, and get your drink on. So yeah. That I can see that in rotation right now.
Yeah, my next pool party in the club.
I'm not doing it. I'm going to pool party. I'm not DJing no pool party.
That's not. You don't want to DJ at pool party.
You what? Well,
as long
Meech,
as I'm set up somewhere high and my shit don't get wet out there.
I will call you when I get the call.
Pool party in the DJ like on the edge of the goddamn pool.
I ain't nowhere near fucking water. If you ain't got no fucking like high up platform for me to set my shit up.
You gotta
have doing it.
You gotta question these people when they want you to do parties. Now you gotta get they get 10.
Where the party at? I would do
they get 10 questions from me. 10 questions. They be like, place. "Oh, I need you for something." First of all, 9 times out of 10, if the party is in the daytime, it's somebody's child party.
Yeah,
after that, it's somebody.
Daytime party, you don't throw a
cookout is all right, but that 2-year-old, 3-year-old birthday, but no,
I don't do that.
No, not doing that.
That baby's not gonna remember that fucking party.
No.
A lot of times,
and you know what? It's so crazy because people will hire a DJ for a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old and 2-year party. But when they have their little whole grown folks thing, they won't use their card. They won't use their phone. They don't want to hire no DJ. So you gonna be expensive on you with the child.
Just hire one speaker. Yeah. Pay for a speaker and then just Bluetooth that shit. It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
Like them kind of events, I be like if you book me a couple of weeks ahead, I get the address and I go see how the fuck this shit go look, because I don't want to be, surprised at a situation when I get there. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, okay. So I make sure I go and scope and see how the situation gonna look.
I had that happen
because I ain't trying to be set up all kind of ways.
One of the best rules I ever got when I first started rapping, and this was when I was in Columbia, is like be your DJ's best friend. And one of the things I used to do, man, I'd go to the club like early, and I'd find the DJ and I'd ask him.
Hold on, say that again.
I'd say I go to the club early.
No, say that again.
I said I go to be the best friend, innit?
And you come there where?
Early.
Thank you.
And I'd help the DJ. I'd ask the DJ, man. I remember I went to like 3 clubs in Charleston, man, and I'd go to DJ and I'd be like, "Hey, you need help carrying your equipment into the club closing down? You need help carrying your equipment out? Can I buy you a last minute drink?" Listen, man. Hey, I was taught the right way.
Listen,
I was taught the real way on some right shit now.
Oh, I drink it such and such. Motherfucker never come back.
He let that flash drive though, didn't he? He let that flash drive.
I got you.
He let that flash drive.
I ain't say no Henny. I ain't trying to bring a party. I just said Apple Crown and Red Bull. How you forget that quick?
Dog.
He ain't even going to the bar.
That's it.
You know what? I got it, bro.
That's it.
I got it. I'm good. You don't need to buy me no drink. You want to give me some water? Yeah.
Some water. Nah, man.
Met a girl at the bar and
my DJ in Savannah at the Rock House, man. I bet what you need, wings, whatever. Man, I take care of them. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when they look up on that TV, my music video's playing. You got to look out for your DJ, man. Now DJs have a responsibility too. Be fair to some of them.
Yeah.
Be fair.
When you get to know me, I get to know you.
Yeah.
When you act to me, talk about you don't know me, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know you neither.
Yeah.
So what will you do?
No, y'all.
You don't know me, I don't know you. Now you want to rewind? That's how we meet each other now. You don't know me, nigga. You don't know me.
You got some of my music? Who the fuck are you?
Guess what? Because at the end of the day, I'm still get paid. I don't gotta bring a mic and fuck your whole day up.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah. I ain't got no mic.
Yeah.
What you gonna do now?
I bought my DJ mics. I'm buying my DJ mics because of cordless because we about to do the open mics. He's like, man, he had Henry come through. He's like, man, I need some cordless mics. I said, fuck it. I got you. I'll make it happen because you going to let me at the end of the day run ship up in here.
Can I be your DJ? Can I need some
Hey, look, hey, invest in yourself, man. You got to invest in yourself too because at the end of the day, you still got to look out for people, man. You still got to look out for people.
Yeah, everybody look out for man. Listen, shout out to Slim Bubba. Shout out to Indigo. Listen, he did a nice.
Shout out to everybody on my live.
He did Gino Wesley. He had 2 songs. Nice. Everybody was feeling, ladies were feeling, especially the last song. I got to get the last song for you, but that song he got Sugar. Nice little R&B tip. Some little R&B tip. Neo soul type shit. That's the vibe I get from him. Yeah, and Slim Bubba, listen. I did a test run this week. Oh, shit. Especially after that fucking academic. Oh, man. Fucking them boys been good. That been good. Hey, I even said in the video, hey, they liking it. They feeling it. They love it.
Which, since we on the top, real quick, while we on the topic, because I don't want... If you are an artist, because I know I got some that follow me from Colombia and all that. I got one in Philadelphia. I got one in West Africa that's learning. If you're going to be giving the DJ music, do not show up at 12:30 and like say, hey, man, pleasure to meet you. Here's my flash drive. You mind playing the 3rd song on that list? Because I see that a lot.
Yeah.
And I've seen that, and that is one of the vital rules I learned not to do.
They trying to piggyback off of how you already build the crowd.
Yeah.
So they thinking, okay, just turn up. Let me slide my song in, and then all that. No, it don't work like that. Because they'll be turn up.
Yeah.
And when they hear something they don't know, everybody turn down. No,
that's when they go to the bar.
Shout out DJ Fab. DJ Fab, boy.
I ain't gonna lie to you now.
Shout out to Colombia.
It was a club that used to do this, and I've been happy for it sometimes. He said, hey, no performances until we bought the fucking clothes. And I swear, I swear the shit works every damn time. Motherfuckers get there to perform, motherfuckers walking up. Yes, we about to leave. I even did it earlier one night. Man,
look, one of the first times I ever...
Probably gonna be good.
One of the first times I ever performed, like in front of like a packed place. Like my boy, he was like, "Hey, this is right after I wrote my resume, which is the one that launched me. I mean, pretty much." And what I was performing this at I think it was Wildlife at the time, which is a dominant white place, you know what I'm saying? And it's in Monk's Corner.
In the heart of Monk's Corner.
And the heart of my dog know all about it. So it is in the heart of Monk's Corner. Now I play that song, and I'm sweating bullets, bro, because I ain't even never performed in front of people, let alone in front of 200 plus on a rap song in a redneckish bar. And people. Older people came up to me, and after I was done, they were like, "We were leaving, but we liked the song," and they turned and stuck around. But I got lucky with that one because it could have went the whole opposite direction. You know what I'm saying? It could have been like they could have. I got real lucky with that, which I tell people like being a white hip hop artist in Charleston, a lot of the clubs I've been at were black, so and people are like, do you get nervous? And I'm like, no, actually I get scared performing in front of white people. And that is not me and my boy Reese were talking about that the other night.
But I understand where you coming from.
It's not.
You don't know how they gonna take.
It is a totally different spin, bro. Because the night before I performed in Colombia, I was out with my boys, and we were just chilling in Monk's Corner at that same club. And at this time, I'm already known. I've done performed at the Mics. I've got my show booked up. I've got my Corner Squad T-shirts. People are starting to see the picture.
Yeah.
So I go around and I'm walking. I'm meeting people, talking to people, and I go up to this one girl who'd been eyeballing me all damn night. eyeballing all damn night. Now, when I go to like introduce myself, her boyfriend instantly slapped my hand away.
God damn it, that nigga was.
Hey, he's like, no, Mr. Too Slick, we are not doing that here tonight. Next thing I know, I'm in a next thing I know, I'm in a fist fight in that club. Yeah, bro, me and my boys, we had to shut that whole shit down. Like we are in a cause shit got to that level. And I had a bruised rib the night before I had to perform. I had to go perform in Colombia with could barely breathe, you know. And that's why I don't like doing it, because I've never had an issue. I've been in clubs where they probably thought I was police. Walked up in there. I remember J-Dog one night. We were in a club, and I don't even remember where this club was, but it was back there. And he was more worried than I was. He's like, now look, I'm like, bro, we good. And after we went and did my Hate and Ho track, bro, everybody loved me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was mad. You know, I tell people all the time, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable performing in front of white people more than I do you know what I'm saying? That's the truth.
You just don't know what to play.
It's the truth.
What white people really listen to. So it just be like, do I play this? Do I not play this?
Exactly.
Listen, for a perfect example, we for sure had the DJ New Year's Eve, and we been downtown, and his cousin put him on, and the cousin tell him, hey, this white old people, boom, 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 boom. So now he done gone and tear down the whole top 100 charts and everything. He done download everything on the top 100 charts. Now we get there. Now I be like, I can't be saying this. And can't be woo. Man, you know what they want to hear? All the old school hip hop. They want to hear some Snoop, some Tupac. And got to the point, you remember on the Wedding Crashing when they say, you make me want to say.
No, we did.
And then he ain't had it, but I had it. So I bring my laptop, so he give me a flash drive, I download everything, boom, give it to him. He done give it back and download everything. And then this one Indian girl, listen, she had the bag. Cause she just be questing songs, and after she be questing songs, she got a drink every time. So we been there from 9 until 2, and we ain't buying no drink. We fucking drunk. Done.
White people gonna feed it.
Feed you and drink you.
They gonna get you them drinks. They gonna get you drinks.
Oh, by the way, because I got people on my live, man. I gotta give a shout out to Neil Edwards, my DJ in West Virginia, when I went back in there and performed. I actually remember buying his microphones too. So yeah, I do remember. I do that type of thing. Hey, look, if I ain't got a cordless mic, I don't perform with that cord no more, man. I don't do it. So I will buy my own mic.
We all need cordless mics.
You should, as well as you should be.
A cord mic is punishment.
I feel like I'm dragging the bad decisions of my life around with that thing.
In the group.
Yeah. Oh, we've had to do that. We've had to do that too. Hey, and shout out to Nick Wilson. Shout out to Nick Wilson, who has been a big supporter and has my beat. He sends me some dope beats on time. He just knows I'm picky as hell.
Shout out to P the politician, man.
Shout out to P. Shout out to P.
On his show, and we were
on that. I saw that
Thursday. We will review some of the songs, and you had some songs that had that real hip hop feel, and then you just had some songs that just been on some. People would say it was whack, but when I first heard it, I said, listen, if this dude put this on TikTok, he's going to win. That's how the type of beat it been. But people feel to realize a lot of these local artists, they feel that they better than the person that got signed because they call the person that got signed trash. But at the end of the day, the same way you had J. Cole and K. Martin, them boys had their own lane. And these so-called whack rappers that y'all call, they got their own lane with their own fan base. You can't get mad at what they put out because the people is buying it to get them to the point that they can get signed and all that. So what I'm trying to say, you need a fan base. I don't care if you listen, if you can't bring at least 100 people in there to see you, you don't got no fan base. Because what these open mics and these showcases, there's a bunch of artists performing in front of artists. Where's the fans?
Somebody tell me that they don't need no fans.
They don't need no fucking fans.
Because basically you supposed to come out there and be like, oh,
He said what?
this artist right here. Let me see if I get with this artist to do a song.
They call that piggybacking. Piggybacking. They call that piggybacking.
The artist only gonna fuck with you if you got a fan base, because his fan base can be your fan base and your fan base.
Do you see that at them damn thing? Huh? Okay, thank you.
No, I see it earlier. Like, for example, Meeting in the Minds. Oh, they got fans because they come out there early. They support the artists that come out there. And then after they done perform, boom, they're gone.
Yeah.
So their fan base gone too. Yeah. So what we doing? Y'all got all these numbers on Spotify and all that, but that's all good and all, but I need them numbers to come see y'all.
Yeah.
If you ain't got no fan base, then you just a person with a mic. Ain't nobody come and support you. Ain't nobody looking for you.
And it take time.
You want people to. Well, in order for a DJ to play your song, you gotta have a fan that say, "Hey, I want to hear this. You got this. You got this." For example, we talk about this all the time. For example, VT. When VT song been blowing up, people was coming asking me for the song. This what they want to hear. This what they want to hear. If you got a fan base, you need to let your fan base go and put the footwork in.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Put the footwork in for you, and then when a DJ do play it, post that shit.
I get people sending me videos from fucking Tennessee, from fucking everywhere. They will go places. Mm. The night I got my record deal, the night I signed my deal, and they brought me up to Columbia and everything. We went out to a club in DJ Fab. You're gonna have to help me out. I forget which one he was at.
Five? No, not five.
It was one of those up there, and
what you talking about, in Charleston or
in Columbia?
Oh, Columbia.
And I went up there when I did my deal. We didn't have no plans to go to this club, nothing. And as we're sitting there, I hear my fucking song come on the fucking over the. I mean, strike me dead if I'm fucking lying on my kids. I hear my fucking song, and I look at my CEO. I'm looking at my crew and everything. I'm like. Because that's a surreal feeling. It is. When that shit happens to you for the first time, you will remember where you were standing, what you were wearing, what kind of socks you had on, because you work that hard to get to that. And so when I'm sitting there in the strip club and all of a sudden I hear my music come on, that's because my fans did the footwork. So I had to go up to them, like, because at that moment, I'm nobody. I don't toot my own horn that hard now. Yeah. But I'm like, well, damn. So I go up to him. I'm like, man, what's your? He's like, man, people actually asked for this song, so I fucking had to see who it was, and I had to find it. He's like, and a lot of times I listen to music on Spotify, and I just like it. You get put on, but he's like, people ask for this song, and it's actually "Don't Bury Me," which is now almost about to clip 50,000 streams on Spotify. Okay. And yeah. So I mean, but it's a surreal feeling. But you're right. Your fans better be doing the heavy work to go into DJs. I'll get somebody saying, hey, man, I'm at a club in Alabama. Told the DJ to find your music. Here he is. And I'll see people. Yeah. That is, your fans are just as much. Because you got to.
If people not asking for it and we're just playing it, that's like us forcing you to hit us. Because,
yeah, don't force it. You know what I'm saying? And so as an artist, you got to be real, too, to know what the fans are going to like. Like, Splash is that song I wrote completely for networking and promoting in certain venues. That song's not going to bump everywhere, but it'll bump where I designed it to be. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
the thing is, you never know where your music going to end up at.
You didn't, dude.
A lot of people's songs that aren't, a lot of the club songs weren't meant to be club songs. No. Like, they just so happened to blow up in the club. So they ain't purposely make it for the club. They just made the song and be like, all right, okay, whatever. And then it just blew up in the club to where now it's one of the club bangers.
Exactly. No.
Like, you don't ever know where your music is.
Songs that don't belong in the damn club.
No, there are plenty of songs that do not belong in the club, and that's where y'all DJs need to start putting the foot down.
I know.
Even if it's mainstream now, just because it's hot on mainstream, doesn't mean it needs to be in the club.
Once I see the people ain't moving, I'll flip it. Because, I got some time. I want to play shit. I want to hear it, too. did y'all request, I want to play something I want to hear too.
I mean, shit.
So
I'm helping my DJ in Savannah make up a whole new playlist because I looked at his selection. I'm like, bro, no, we got to update this for the summer. We got to update this shit for the summer.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of people don't like the baby.
They'll get over it.
Is the baby overrated?
No.
No.
I said they'll get
Is it a
over
club song? Is any of what song is it?
Everything.
You think everything?
But I say most of the songs that were designed for the club. I mean, they
See,
made it to
now
the
I gotta
club.
ask as an artist, what do you define as a club song? Like, what is it? Ass shaking? Is it everybody just bobbing their head? Is it everybody getting wild? Like, what is a club song?
Bob in the Head is from.
But see, he made a dance video with almost all.
And that's brilliant. That's good marketing
So that's
because
what-
dances will catch on.
Once we play it, you see people doing the dances in the club. Like, oh shit.
So I mean,
Are they doing the
if
dance or
it's
they just
something they can
dancing
dance
to
to,
it? Now the
they do-
video
they do-
matters. The video matters. You're
Yeah,
right.
they do the
And that's
they
why.
dance too.
And that's why with
12
Splash.
12:30, 1 o'clock. I just want to hear some fucking bang bang shoot 'em up. Don't give a fuck because I am drunk.
That's why. Look. When with Splash. Hey, look.
I'm
I
jigging over
dig it.
here.
Look, I dig it.
Oh,
Look.
I get it now.
Why you trying to shoot up the club?
No, I'm just saying.
Damn, shoot them up. Oh,
Cause listen. From with these old.
See, when I was in the club, it was knuck if you buck type deal.
Oh, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that was
that's back
that
in the
was
day.
my
That's back-
like that
Knuck
was
if you
that
buck,
was my
pass the
club
Troy.
song. Pass the
Low
Troy,
Drum.
knuck if you buck, Little
3-6
John,
Mafia.
3-6 Mafia. You know, I don't really know, you know, what the new definition of a club song is because they play Little Nas X's Old Town Road in certain clubs.
Oh,
But you had to play that, right?
Yeah,
You had to play
beginning.
it. You had to.
Actually, I played that just to then calm down some situations that I saw.
That don't mean that because niggas are fighting over an R&B song.
Oh my
If they
God,
want
they
that man,
will
they will
tear
get
it
that
up. They will sell it up. They will sell it up.
And I'm like, oh, let me play this song. You know, this is
That is hilarious.
And then
That is hilarious.
You do gotta go do crowd control.
Yeah, sometimes.
I mean,
listen,
but you
listen,
know,
You gotta be crowd control. I mean, if you care about the establishment that you at,
And
you
then,
do
you know,
crowd
I
control.
knew
And
this.
there'll be some people like, you know what? I'm just getting paid. I'm getting the fuck out of here. But in some place, hey, just
No.
such place.
But
I'm gonna do a little crowd control.
yeah, that depends on what time it happened too.
Hey.
I knew the security number, so I had text off and hey, come in here, such and such area. Boom. Yeah, what?
Hey, look, I've been.
It's my fucking party area.
Look,
It depends on what time of night now. If it's
hey, hey.
crowd control. If it's late and y'all fight, fuck it.
Look, I've been. Hey, look, I was at a bar
Yeah.
not too long ago, and I found Bia, and I played that song, and the bartender came up to me and said, "What the fuck is you doing?" And she goes, "I was like, what do you mean?" She goes, "We don't play that song. It gets these drunk motherfuckers too amped up in here, and I gotta calm their ass down because next thing you know, somebody's flipping over a bar stool and shit." So I mean, I grew up on a different
They got
type of
real
club
life
song.
ball fights.
Yeah.
You got real life ball
I did. I grew up on a different type of club song.
Yeah, they have bar fights in event centers these days.
And shit. That's why I try to. That's why I try to dip out. That's why I try to dip out between before the last call.
guns and shit. How the
try-
fuck he coming in with the gun?
I try to dip out before the
So
last call.
y'all
for that
that
reason.
Spanish? Y'all let the artists come in with the gun?
Who can stop?
You already know.
I paid him. Like, fuck it.
So you pay him to bring a gun in
Hey,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, I already
hey.
know.
So we just all about the money, huh? And what if you break even in that?
Hey. Would have never known if he had a gun if he hit a fuck with him.
The motherfucker pressure on his shoulder. Let me get the fuck out of here. Let me head out.
I would have never known he had a gun if they hit a fuck with him. So I feel like if he pulled a gun out, hey, y'all deserve that shit. At the end of the day.
I don't know, man. Y'all, we got to do better than Charleston, man. Y'all.
Well,
Y'all
that's
be
it.
fucking with
Look,
the artists is like,
look,
why
that's
y'all
another
fuck with
thing.
them?
Like legitimately, because I don't live here that much. How many clubs are there really to say you can perform in? As far as now, it wasn't as many when
All
you and
of
me
them.
kicked this. Because remember, we were hitting 5-6 different clubs every other day.
Man, listen.
Any
They
club in
don't,
Charleston you can perform.
they don't care. They'll make a way. Cause when at Candy Crush it got bigger that they had to bring a stage in.
Yeah, it did.
So open the mic got.
But now Candy Crush is shut down, and it was the same way with Bentley's. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
People just assume that they can bring the city out and then look. I mean, you gotta understand. I mean, I'd rather have a small club and deny people coming in than have a big club and wonder if enough people coming in.
Hey, shout out to Colors, because the first time I ever did an open mic, I think it was at that place right there on Ashley. What is that place? That the one big venue that
Brindis?
Something like that. It used to be that I think
Ashley?
Yeah, on Ashley Phosphate. Right down by the bowling alley, down by Crucial. Used to be that
street from Crucial?
Yeah, used to be
Brandy's.
Brandy's or whatever. Yeah. I remember when I went and performed there when I first started up, man, there'd been like 10 people in that whole damn building. 9 of them was my people. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, 9 of them was my people. 9 of my fans and Colors. And that's how it was.
But I ain't gonna lie, that's a great venue to do.
I tell you, that venue was dope at the time.
The stage is so fucking high, you wouldn't have these problems that you have at these certain shows.
Yeah, it was a great venue. It is a great venue. If you could get that, because they had the VIP sections and shit. Yeah, you had the VIP sections and all that stuff, man. So that was a great venue.
The stage is a step.
But listen, man, it's just.
You ain't jumping on this.
Where'd you have your birthday that I performed at?
Willie's.
Willie's. Is that even still open?
No.
So see, you know what I'm saying?
Willie's ain't open.
Yeah,
that's a lot of parties. There's a lot of parties.
Ain't too many clubs no more, man.
You know the biggest compliment.
Club is temp service now. You got 6 months to a year, then you gotta find another job.
Yeah.
I mean, he ain't lying.
I mean, they're getting shut down, and a lot of reasons is because of what happens with black youngsters the other night. You know, that wild shit.
You just got people that think they can run an establishment, but they can't run an establishment.
Well, that goes with a lot of businesses.
But they get all these parties.
That goes with a lot of businesses. That goes with a lot of businesses.
They don't handle their paperwork the right
way. That goes with a lot of businesses.
Not a lot of businesses.
Well, it's a club business. There you go.
Shit.
Or if you own an Applebee's, yeah, because them shit's tanked, son. But no, man, it's
bad food.
That's another thing. When Margarita got that dollar margarita.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some shit.
You know already prefix, right?
Some shit. They're nasty.
But y'all gonna go to the club and get and try to question what they got behind the bar. Really?
That's why I go to bar. I go to places where I see them make the drink. If I don't see you make the drink, I don't want it.
Dog, they take the. I've been there a while back when they been on Ashley Phosphate. They already got rolls of shit that's already, and then when they done, they put it in the back and they do what they gotta do and they bring it back.
I ain't gonna lie now. These bottom shelf liquor do get you right. I ain't gonna lie. They'll keep that top shelf shit.
That's why I go to Fridays.
Hey, I've been in places where they put cheap vodka in a Grey Goose bottle. I've seen that. I've seen that. It's closed now, so we can. It's closed now, so let me just say, we'll keep that one on the rest. I don't know. I might still be liable for that. I still might be liable for that one. Somebody might get sued for that one. But hey, if you ain't never,
I've seen it.
You've seen it. Am I lying?
I've seen it.
Have you seen it?
What are you doing? Close the door.
Hey, yeah.
Honestly, to be honest with you, they just do that at house parties. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, look, man.
They had the syrup bottles and they got.
It's a shady shit, man. I've seen that. I've seen that with my
hands. They don't pay attention. Bottle paying. If a drinker know when they drinking, they ain't what he not drinking.
Oh yeah, and I was saying pay attention to the bottle. You can look at the bottle and be like, damn boy, that fingerprint been on there last week. And that shit damn. Oh yeah,
you might as well taste it. That don't taste like no apple crown.
Well, that's a little different. Vodka is easier to do. A lot of people cannot distinguish. Vodka is easier to disguise.
Unless it's flavored vodka.
Unless it's flavored. Grey Goose, a drunk, which is appealable to the females. A drunk female cannot tell basic. Now I won't go say. Don't blow up my inbox saying I'm against women knowing their vodkas and shit. I
do it. Y'all don't know.
But a drunk female will not know Grey Goose from Stolies. So what the fuck does it matter? You know what I'm saying?
Y'all get drunk. Y'all get drunk.
I can't even guarantee that I will know the difference in a Grey Goose and maybe Stolies. I probably fucking reckon. I would hope, but I mean, it's not guaranteed.
I wouldn't know that. Like if you, like certain ones like Ciroc, you could kind of distinguish the.
But like you said, the flavoring.
Yeah, the flavor ones.
But it's a house like a Burnett's.
Yeah.
Hot compared to a Grey Goose hot, bro. All of it tastes nasty. Like I mean, I don't really like straight liquor like that anyway, unless it's Hennessy or Jaeger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
what happened when everybody become rappers? They want Hennessy.
Bro, I didn't. No, bullshit. Bullshit.
You drink Hennessy?
Bullshit.
Yeah,
Don't play me like that. Do not play me like that. Don't play me like that. That is a lie. That is a lie. Don't every rapper gotta drink Hennessy.
Guess what? What's it in 23rd?
I've been drinking Red Bull and Hennessy since Blue Badges.
Dog,
I have a future.
My brother put me on that.
The first time, hey,
23rd. That's a Saturday. We ain't got no gigs. We going out and drink. I want to see this nigga drunk. I'm dead serious. I have never seen Meech.
Oh, me?
See?
Probably won't.
If I see Meech with a Heineken, I'd be like, what the frick you doing with that?
That's not that I drink.
Look, hey, on some real shit, I used to drink my first ever, like, I didn't really start drinking till I was 21, but I caught a lot of charges drinking Henny and Red Bull. I was in a lot of fights.
Don't let talk about charges. Last time I had Henny, I got
Red Bull, boy. Shout out to my girl Kim Williams for turning me on to that. But yeah, Henny and Red Bull. That shit make you feel 20 feet fucking tall, bro.
These Mouse Corner people.
Don't hate on them.
I told you.
Monk's Corner stand up.
I went to the country. I haven't.
Hey, Monk's Corner stand up.
The thing I said, Shorty, what did I say before you left? You good?
Yeah. I was good. I was good going home. And then I was leaving Mouse Corner. I blinked my fucking eye and going back to Mouse Corner. I don't know how the fuck that happened. How you blink your eye you the whole nother direction? I didn't even remember turning to go back to Mouse Corner. I'm done. Henny is the devil.
It is the devil now.
Devil.
Listen, I had some places I used to bartend at before back in my bartending. Yeah, back in my bartending days. Some places would actually not sell Hennessy.
Oh yeah.
Because it would get motherfuckers that riled up. And by motherfuckers, I mean me. I'd feel like I was 12 feet tall and bulletproof. Yeah. And you couldn't tell me shit. And when I was 21, I was a lot less nicer than I am today, man. I would go to this, I was looking for trouble. And Hennessy gave me the fuel to get there.
The older I get, the more I say, I don't give a fuck.
Nah, see, I'm older now, man. I don't recover as well, so I'm just trying to.
You should see me, hey, last week Sunday. Oh Lord.
Oh shit.
I'm done.
Hey boy, I've been hurting.
Hey, my best friend bought me a shot. I thought I'd give that away. You ain't take a shot? Nope.
I know. I be giving them shits away now, or I'd be like, I don't.
Best friend, you ain't drinking? Nope.
It hurts. It hurts now, man. Nope. It does. It hurts now. It hurts so bad now.
Do for me is dog gonna make me want a dog on this driller hole.
You know what? Next subject.
Used to be, yeah.
This nigga here.
Yeah. That's why I stopped.
Oh Lord, I had notes. You always be fucking up with notes. Oh.
Yeah. Come here, bitch.
So they talking in Meat Mills. Why are they talking in Meat Mills, man?
Meat Mills about what?
Yeah, they searchy playing twice in 2 weeks.
He's just another black rapper. To be honest with you.
He ain't got nothing. The man living this clean life.
He should be. Yeah.
But at the end of the day, once you in the system, always in the system.
Just like T.I.
Dog, the baby gonna be the next one. Watch. The baby ain't gonna last long out here slapping females. I promise you that.
No,
he ain't gonna last long slapping out here.
He'll be young boy tearing the hell up his
6'9", about to get out of prison. I mean, I'm saying like they gotta get one to fill his spot. You know what I'm saying? Like they hate the rapping music now. I'm telling you, they are not.
He'll calm. He'll calm down. I mean, the baby be fine. Like it just people are
It's
learning
all
not
new
fuck
to
with
him. It's all
Oh
new
no!
to
Look,
him.
I mean, there is definitely a learning curve, but you can't put yourself. Look at where Kodak gone,
No, Kodak been doing dumb shit.
but
Stupid dumb shit.
were we
His-
going to
his
expect it to
charges
stop at
compared-
some point, right? At some
He's still
point, you
been
got to
doing drugs.
stop.
He's still selling drugs. He's still doing all this stuff. Like, bruh, like really?
Well, with Meek, it's a little different because Meek should be if he's not out of the game, but.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
baby, I mean, you can't go around slapping every female you see,
No,
bro.
you
This
slap-
is like what the third one he's slapped now.
Well,
but how many of them have touched him?
first,
I
all of them.
I mean,
Kiss
yeah. Yeah.
Hey, self-defense.
Look,
At the end of the day,
they
I
might,
don't care.
I didn't say they were going to
Everybody-
get him for slapping a female.
everybody keep-
Okay, they might have
everybody
something
keep
else
their
that they
hand
get
to
him
yourself.
for. They might
No
get him
woman
for
should be
something
hitting on
else.
no man. No man should be hitting on no woman. But at the end of the day, I gotta defend myself.
Especially if I see a light. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Come on
Nigga
now.
might be trying to
They
rob me
already-
right
That man
now.
had 3 security guards by
Hey,
him.
The security guards be. Have you seen
They
the
ain't paying
security
attention
guard?
to shit.
Yeah, they
neither.
ain't
They
paying
ain't paying
attention.
attention to neither.
They
They
not
ain't give a
walking
fuck.
in
No,
front
let's not talk about security guards. What fucking happened in Charleston? Okay.
Them homeboys in uniform on. That's all that is.
All that security?
Homeboys
Now, they
in
call
uniform
themselves-
on. Come on now. How many security company we got here? 3? 2 to 3?
Two.
Two.
No, three.
3 of them?
Yeah, 3.
Listen. Now, at the end of the day, 2 people. There's 2 people in this party situation that they trying to show change. It's the DJ and the security. They lighting up on security and they want to shorten the DJ.
So that's the
Two men, the 2 main things you need: a DJ and security. But them the 2 that you want to shorten. But you give the fucking host that only talk for 30 minutes the whole fucking check.
Ooh, Sonny's been there.
Yeah, I feel that. Actually, we had a thing down in Charleston, and I asked my DJ, I was like, "Did they give you money?" He's like, "No." He's like, "I had to pay for security too." I'm like, "You had to." The dude hosted at your spot, and you paid for the security, and he charged at the door. I don't get the math behind that. How did the DJ pay for the fucking security?
Why did DJ have to pay for this?
Dude, I'm still trying to figure out the algorithm on that. I haven't figured it out. So when I get it,
Y'all want to
calculated,
bring the
I'll
city
figure it
out, but
I said,
y'all
how
ain't
the
got the money to keep the manpower to keep to bring the city. If you even get the fucking city,
fuck-" Exactly.
Let's call the fucking police and have the police out there. It'll work.
that shit
No,
don't
that
make
didn't
no
work.
sense
That
to
didn't
me.
even work.
They don't want the police there.
That didn't work. What was it?
They don't want the
There was
police.
another party there that didn't work either.
No. You gotta
No,
have
'cause
enough.
because
You
if
gotta
you
have enough.
Because
Like,
if you like out amongst corner, the police, I mean, they shut down my boy Catman. Shout out to Catman. They shut down his spot.
every week.
Every fucking week, them motherfuckers went that. Y'all got your liquor license, bitch. We had it last week. Do you got the health department inspection, bitch? We don't serve food right now. Like, they were there every fucking weekend, bro. Fucking with them. Like, and I mean, to the point where I'm like, where's Charlemagne the God at? Like, you claim to be... I got beef with Charlemagne the God because why the fuck you sit there and plead and pray and everything on Monk's Corner and you don't do shit for nothing. You have one book bag drive a year and all of a sudden Charlemagne the God is the Monk's Corner. No, fuck that. You saw that shit was going down. You should be well enough in touch with your hometown that you should be out there saying... Well, fuck, why are they closing down? My Dynamite producer got ran out of his own building because they jacked the rent up. Some old white lady going to jack the rent up on him. They crush black businesses in Monk's Corner. They do. I've said that since day one. And Charlemagne the God sit there and he's saying on his pew acting like he's the champ of some shit. Why ain't you coming back to your hometown to fight for fucking rights or something? You know, that I have a big problem with how they treat people out in Monk's Corner. And with Catman... Shout out to my dog, Monk's Corner Squad. He got his business basically just shut down for being black in a white town. For no reason. He had his paperwork. Man out of prison. And he got his paperwork.
A black
You know what I'm
business
saying?
in a white town.
But Charlemagne's sitting there every fucking day on the Breakfast Club
Do you even know?
spewing about shit.
Do you even know?
I got enough to say about Charlemagne the God, boy.
You gotta know. If he knew and say ain't did nothing, then I understand that.
I come back.
I don't think people reach out to the people who branched out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Charlamagne from Monk's Corner, but if he don't know nothing,
I live in Savannah and I have a fundraiser in Monk's Corner in 2 weeks for the disabled. It don't matter how you got more money than me. He got more money, and he got more money in my pool.
And Turkey Drive.
If Charlamagne the God said on the Breakfast Club, hey, I'm coming to Monk's Corner, start a protest for black businesses, how many fucking people you think would show up in that shit? I'll wait.
But does he know?
If he doesn't, why would you? How can you not though? How can you not know?
Listen,
bullshit. He knows when to drop his. He knows when he comes back and drops his little book bag handoff flyer that he does or whatever little shit he does. Yeah, he knows once a year when he come back.
That's an event, man. You gotta come on, man.
No, man.
Come on, man.
Nah, man. How much LeBron James get back to Akron, Ohio when he comes back?
I don't know.
He gives a lot. He gives a lot.
That's his hometown, but at the end
That's
of the day,
it. What is Charlamagne?
but at the end of the day, he knows what's going on there because people communicate with him about what's going on in that city. Like if I don't know, I just say I blew up today. I'm from a Clinteville. I'm from a small city, a small little country. If I don't know what's going on down there, I can't give back to some place I don't know what's going on. I can't help people. They ain't trying to get help.
I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. I'm from Charleston, West Virginia. The Cross Lanes, a little small town, probably smaller than Monk's Corner. Got more people in it than Monk's Corner.
Let me ask you.
And I can tell you right now that West Virginia has the fourth highest unemployment or fourth highest property tax with one of the top 5 unemployment rates. I know exactly what goes back home. I know exactly. I don't give a shit if I'm sitting in my yacht on the Atlantic coast. I know what goes on in my hometown.
Because you checking in.
I'm checking in. Brothers are my people. Everybody's Charlamagne's cousin anyway, right?
He checking into the people that he need to check in on. If they not telling him what's going on,
that's very true.
What's going on?
That's very true.
He got the book bag drive. He got the turkey drive.
I feel like this. Like
it's comfortable in New York when you're not exposed to it every day.
If you really want to get the exposure for your business, reach out. When he come down here and do these book bag drives, turkey drives, reach out to his people. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got this venue. I got this little club. Y'all can have it here. You know what I'm saying? Like, give him a place to have it. So now he know we're going. Like, now you done made a connection. That's just like music.
I'm not sitting here advocating him to come down and occupy Main Street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at some point, I know what's going on back in my hometown. Britt Brad's garlic crabs.
He shouted
her out. So he is watching. He's not. It's not like I just don't know what's going on because
they put her in that position when he got that house party every year.
Yeah,
he got a house party every year. They holler at her to do the crap.
Yeah.
So when he saw that, he gone and then he report that.
Yeah.
So now he start following.
Yeah.
So now everything she do, he let it be known because they made that connection.
Which it also helps when she does them for Cardi B and other things like that. She did earn that. She did earn that.
Yeah.
She did earn that recognition, which is cool that he did. He did.
He
did.
Can't expect somebody to recognize.
But at the same time, man, I mean, if I'm ever at a level where God hoping I am that I could contribute something.
Yeah.
Awareness, if nothing else, awareness. You know, what I mean,
but you gotta make yourself aware.
I'm at the club the other night in Charleston, and people are coming up to me I've never met and shit, and they're like, "Oh, you're too slick." So they're like, "I follow you on Facebook or Twitter, blah 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 blah." I never met these people, and that lets me know my voice goes further than what I think it does.
Right
Now we know Charlamagne knows he knows he gets heard. So at the same time, you still, I guess I just look at it as you have a responsibility, regardless of how big you get. You always have a responsibility to check in.
That's another thing. That's another thing. Y'all can't make these people y'all role model. First of all, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am no fucking body role model. My role model is my turn. That's it. If I become big tomorrow, I'm checking on my family because at the end of the day, my family the one that hold me down when shit got rough.
Yeah.
Y'all just on the piggyback because y'all want to see what's going on. But at the end of the day, I ain't got to check in to nobody. I help people that want to help their fucking self. All that handout shit, no. Because you know what? I know how to say, though. I'm just saying. I'm putting my shit out there. Because I know I'm no body role model. Nobody no role model. I'm a kid's role model. Thank you. Right.
I teach my kids.
Because once you get in the limelight, people
expect
you to be real. No. I ain't here to be your daddy because I'm daddy home.
If you ain't reaching out, you ain't gonna. That's just like closed mouths don't get fed. So if you ain't reaching out, network,
and then you ain't gotta do that. You got your platform. You work your platform.
Yeah, and look, I'm not by all means. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you have something. Wouldn't it have been nice to, just channel on what's going on down here?
And then at the end of the day, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
No, I'd never. You're right. And trust me, the higher up I get, the more I learn that shit. My phone blows up. I probably get anywhere from 20 to 30 phone calls a day from people wanting money to needing something for free, want me to do graphics or something for free, do something like that for free. I get it. I trust me. I get it. I trust me. I get it. I get people who hit me up for money that I ain't heard from years, bro. And there's artists that are shooting music videos right today that still owe me money from back in the day. So, you know what I'm saying?
Sit in him.
So, no, we say that. We say that because, at the end of the day, I didn't do it because, I did it to help, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't never. I understand you can't give everybody a handout. That's not, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you have to say, hey, there's some injustice going. I got a platform. People hear me, hey. They'll be like, why you talk so much on Facebook? Because people actually take what I say and apply it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like today is the National Prayer Day. Somebody wanted to argue with me today over the National Prayer Day. Because, why do I got to pray only today? You're not. He's like, you know what? Instead of arguing, I'll just pray for you. I said, well, I'll be goddamn. It's already working then, ain't it? If it's, you know what I'm saying? It's already working
Trust
then.
me, I get it all the time.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? So...
I say stuff and they won't argue with me.
Bro, listen. Me and Shorty had our discussions not too long ago. At the end of the day, it's all love.
They don't argue with me because I was just making it look stupid at this point.
What are you arguing about? Listen, man. Facebook.
You're not gonna convince nobody.
You can't put shit on Facebook and tell people to mind their business.
Nah, you can't.
How do that fucking work?
I welcome people to challenge me on a lot of the stuff I do because I learn from it just as much.
My page is public and everything.
For that reason.
You want to chime in to see something?
Which I do got trolls now. I do got trolls now. I actually had my first couple trolls that people that weren't even on my Facebook that, come on there and just talk shit about whatever I got to say, They coming out of the woodwork. Maybe they saw it shared somewhere and they come on there. I got trolls now.
You know what? At the end of the day, your fan base could shut them down before you even say shit.
I would come on my Facebook and people were arguing for hours on my behalf, bro. I will make a post and not even see that shit till like 5 o'clock later that day. And next thing you know, I have my best friend in Kentucky talking shit. I got somebody in New York defending me. And it goes to World War III on my post sometimes. I'll be looking at 150 comments and all I did was just post once. Mm-hmm. But hey, shout out to y'all too, man. A lot of people back it up.
So we gonna end the show, but before we go, we gonna let everyone know where they go at, and then we gonna end it on your song, your other song.
We're gonna do Phenom, yeah.
So right now, what y'all got going on this week?
Let our guests go first. Let our guests go first.
Oh yeah. Let everybody know where they can find you.
So if you don't know now, it is 2SLIK, all capital letters. The I is small and it stands out because I am an individual. I came up with that myself. Okay. Trademark, copy. Make sure y'all don't steal that. I'd hate to have to sue. You can find me on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, TikTok. Instagram is The Real 2 Slik. Twitter is official 2 Slik, and TikTok is just 2SLIK, and then all major.
I don't TikTok.
Yeah, dude, I've been on it lately, man. I've been trying to just beef up some stuff. I got my first video did like 18,000 views. It's kind of crazy. I'm still learning how to use that damn thing. I need to get my kids involved. I think it's more for that. I think I'm getting a little on the gray side for that, but nah, man. All major platforms, just put 2SLIK. Look for the white boy. There I be.
Boom. Meech.
Appreciate y'all having me on the show, man. I had a great time, man. I never get the vibe out, man. Hey, you was this first DJ to ever actually support me, man. And I always have been appreciative. I love you like a brother. You know everything you need. Anytime you need me, I'm there. So I appreciate you.
Friday, I'll be in Walterboro, at the old Plum Crazy. So.
Oh, shoot.
I ain't no bitch.
Oh, no, shoot. Oh, he's about to turn out now.
Friday Night Frenzy, the cut up edition. You know what I'm saying? We got Dream Girl, Showtime, and Sexy Penny hosting. Like I said, man. Yeah, and then $500 twerk contest. You know, I about to do my thing. You know, first time out there. You know,
you got it now.
So,
you fucking got it. I know you got it.
Let me see that snap.
Yeah, cause I just snapped that out there too. Oh, Lord. God.
That's awesome.
And I heard about it. They be out there.
Oh, that boy got hammock asses. What? I don't know.
Yeah, that's the old Plum Crazy out there, man. Walk the road.
I don't know.
I don't know what they talking about, but I'll be at the old Plum Crazy this Friday, man.
Your host gonna be revealing too. Oh Lord. What's up, Dream Girl? Time girl.
Y'all already know. Y'all already know.
I ain't even want to go to my damn gig. But Wednesday night is karaoke. I'm working on some stuff for Friday. No, I'm working on some stuff for Tuesday and Thursday out there at Club Mink. So when I get that information, I'll get back with you.
Where's Club at? Where's that at?
Alvin.
Oh, ooh.
This Friday, Dumb It Out. Yeah, Dumb It Out. It's gonna be a comedian show. We got 2 teams going against each other. If y'all wanna
Participate.
participate or whatever you want to call it, it'll be on my page. There's DJ Q. And that's. Yeah, I got a DJ page. I got a Quentin Lawrence page.
Before we end the show, I do have to give the absolute proper shout out. Shout out to my CEO, Matthew Hester, Community Records. We were at the South Carolina Music Awards. We took up that whole front row. Front row. We were there. We took up the whole front row. Hey, took up the whole VIP front row, and that is and had the beach house. That beach house was off the chain. That beach house been off the chain. And that's because I got the best record label in South Carolina, man. I don't give a fuck telling myself.
Me neither.
Cause y'all going back home.
But I mean, if
I was there, sir.
I know your ride. You was going home.
Well,
hey, that shit got real.
I had no ride, sir.
So,
got a shout out to Community Records, my CEO, man, Matthew, Smokey, my dog.
Going on, man. Don't even. I don't
couldn't be here without
you. You know, you had something going on. I told you about everything, and then you be like, I ain't getting.
Oh, he had something.
Yeah, he had something going on. You got something going on.
And Saturday is open, so if y'all need a DJ for Saturday, y'all hit me up.
Well, Tuesday,
fucking friends,
I will be at Black Diamond. That's my third Tuesday. I'll be at Black Diamond. Wednesday, I'll be at 77 Happy Hour and Wednesday night. Thursday, I'm off. Friday, I'm off because we are celebrating DJ Shawdyke birthday at Annie Mae's Friday, so we go get the VIP treatment. Damn. And Saturday, I'm off, but I am going with a show to Bruford. And that's it. And we'll be back here next week.
Motherfuckers with these non-invite shits.
Well, you ain't got nothing Saturday, so you may as well come.
Oh, now.
Next week, people.
Book, so I can't,
Next week,
can't come up.
Sunday the 22nd, we got the infamous Phase On pulling up. So y'all need to tune in because we got some questions.
You know, I've been on his flyers. I've been on his flyers for years, and I still to this day don't know. I've never met him. I cannot tell you.
Be honest
who that
with
man
you,
is.
like
I see his work. I'll be on his flyers, everything. I even talk. Actually, he's I'm actually on the Geechee. I'm in the Geechee One magazine. I'm in the Geechee One magazine. I forgot all about that. I'm in the Geechee One magazine coming up this new month. As soon as Vazon drop it. So that be on the grab that South Carolina Magazine of the Year award. And so yeah, but I've been involved with all of his artwork. Never met him.
And
I will definitely be on that shit next week. I will definitely be on that shit next week.
Brunch at Vibe. Anybody that bought a tracksuit from 1777, they got a brunch for everybody. Wear your tracksuit, network, businesses, all that. They got it at Vibe this Saturday.
Don't buy me a tracksuit.
Yeah. So we gonna end the show. Tell me your song.
The name of the song, Phenom. We're gonna probably shoot that in Monk's Corner in the upcoming months. So be on the lookout for that.
This is the Ice Cold Hour, and we are out.
Appreciate.
On the squad. Let's go. They say that I rap like a phenom. A weed and coke, homie, what I be on. Everybody in the fucking club that they lean on. You thinking I'ma stop? You can dream on. Hater, you can dream on. Hater, you can dream on. All my homies with me and we racking them stacks. And we get it out the trap. It's right here for the cat. If you still sleeping on this, better dream on. Bitch. My whole team lit. Walk up in the club like we run that shit. I'll rap Monk's Corner. Yeah, I always been legit. Call me a bumpy road, cause I make these bitches trip. Wasn't ready for it, I hit them up. They caught with their bands down. They hate me, then they love me, cause I got a few bands now. I cock it back and aim it up. I think they understand now. First one to make a move, homie screaming man down. Gas me up and put me in a full fucking charge, oh. Stepping on these haters, I'm reaching for the stars, though. Everybody steady asking how far I'll go. I ain't gonna stop till they see me in the log. They say that I rap like a phenom. A weed and coke, homie, what I be on. Everybody in the fucking club that they lean on. You thinking I'ma stop? You can dream on. Hater, you can dream on. Hater, you can dream on. All my homies with me and we racking them stacks. And we get it out the trap. It's right here for the cat. If you still sleeping on this, better dream on. Be a bitch. I don't like a fake bitch. See me when you see me, but you never say shit. They been running lips while I been running shit. Your bitch suck a dick like a blood sucking tick. My raps are miraculous. You ain't attacking us, you just an antagonist. Oh, is you mad at this? I'm headed to the top, you can't imagine this. Go harder than a cup full of dragon piss. All my homies grinding, we ain't never had halos. Smashing these haters like these bitches made of Play-Doh. Put your hands up, don't move until I say so. When the beat drop, let me see you get way low. Say that I rap like a phenom. A weed and coke, homie, what I be on. Everybody in the fucking club that they lean on. You thinking I'ma stop? You can dream on. Hater, you can dream on. Hater, you can dream on. All my homies with me and we racking them stacks.